Hi, I'm Craig Davis, the editor of Casino Beats. Thanks for joining us today. I'm here on the show floor of the SBC Summit Barcelona. I'm delighted today. I'm joined by Optimove's Motti Colman. Thanks for your time today. Really appreciate it. So let's address the elephant in the room straight away, shall we? Bet365, that deal was done. You've heaped huge praise on it in social media, a monumental day, a landmark moment. You actually said it was the proudest moment of your career.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you could kind of delve into some of those words you used there and how the deal kind of came about.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've known 365 a very long time and we've always spoken to them, but I think as everybody knows, they're a very private business, particularly around their data, and so we've gone through many iterations of the discussion with them over the years. For whatever reason, from their side, the time is right, but it still was a very, very long process, as you can imagine. And from my side, as sort of looking after the whole sales function, it was really enjoyable. It was really a big test for the mind, and it's just something I really enjoyed getting into, building all the relationships over on the other side. They're an amazing business. They're an incredible counterpart throughout the process, which is what you need to do for me to be able to do my job properly. So I loved it. It was a great kind of intellectual pursuit as well, but of course, signing Bet365, I mean, it may well be the biggest moment in my career between now and by the time I retire as well. So yeah, great.
And as I'm sure people know by now, it was the first time that they've actually sought a third-party vendor for their CRM marketing efforts. What does that say for of course Bet365 in seeking that? But what does it also say about Optimove? How much of a kind of shot in the arm is that for yourselves?
I think, you know, like I said, I can't really speak to their side, but from our perspectives, being chosen as that person, as that company to be able to do that, I think it speaks volumes. I think kind of one of the biggest things an enterprise company wants to see is, can a vendor deliver? It's all very well, we all stand here with our marketing tagline, this is what we do, this is who we are, but can you actually deliver? And that's really what the 8-month process with us was. It was them testing the water with us to see if they thought that we could deliver, we could roll out for their massive customer base across the world, and them kind of putting that faith in us. I think it speaks volumes of who we are and how far we've come as a company.
And kind of that moment, obviously we said the landmark moment, go back a few months before this, there's been two key like M&A deals by Optimove. You've had Kumulos and then you had Graphyte most recently. What do they bring to Optimove and how will they further strengthen you going forward, building on this momentum that you've built up?
Yeah, well, they're different in who they are as businesses. Cumulos kind of completed a circle of what we are. We're a multi-marketing hub, and having that a centralized place where you can do all of the mobile execution stuff, which is what Kumulos could do, means that companies can come to us as a one-stop shop for all of their execution, all of their campaign orchestration. They can do it from Optimove. Historically, we've always, and we will continue to do that, integrate with other third parties that can also do the mobile execution, the email execution. But if you want, you can come to Optimove as a one-stop shop today. Graphyte was slightly different. Graphyte kind of takes us to a different place where it still deals with the idea of personalization. That whole world is more like Netflix of iGaming is how it's described, and it's front-end personalization. So it's a cousin. But I think what it really does is that it strengthens our position within the gaming space as a company that you can come to for anything and everything within the world of personalization, beyond just your campaign execution as well.
And I'd like to just go down a kind of different avenue a little bit now. I mean, I know I had a big meeting with Optimove at ICE earlier this year, for example.
Yeah. And
I know the social responsibility side, so people know what you're doing, sure. The messaging, you just alluded it to yourself. But how key is this for yourselves, and kind of just how do Optimove facilitate the social responsibility messages into play kind of thing?
Yeah, so I mean, we approach responsible gambling in the same way that we approach all the work we do, which is that we start with the customer first. So that's always been the way that we approach things, and we do that via customer intelligence, predictive analytics. So we've got a massive data science hub, and what we help our clients do with responsible gaming is help them see problem gambling at a very early stage in the player development. So as early behaviors start to appear, we can track those, identify them, and actually send signals to the clients that bad moments are about to arise. And rather than having to switch the customer off at the point at which the problem has already taken place, we can catch it a lot earlier, and our clients can start using content as a way of slowing a customer down, maybe putting deposit limits in place. So like I say, it's customer first, it's predictive modeling, it's helping our clients understand who the customer is from a problem gambling perspective as well.
Excellent, thanks a lot for your time.
Pleasure.